Hello guys, nice to see you today. So why are you going to be in Dublin Fashion Week in 2027? Let me tell you why. First of all, this Dublin Fashion Week will be very unique. Why? For 3 points. First point, it will be all bodies. The thinner one, the big ones, all the ladies will be available in this Dublin Fashion Week. Second point, you will have all the cultures. It will be like multicultural, very authentic, with the Irish spirit, international spirit, and also Chinese spirit. So you have the bridge between East and West. That's the thing. It's very unique, and you don't have that in any fashion week in Europe, and even in Dubai. Today I'm building a team with business providers so that things can be happening. So I have a lot of people who apply for business providers, but the section is very tricky. But I found the right people to work with me, and I'm very proud of it because I'm the EUIPO of Dublin Fashion Week. So the name is, I own it. So that's why I can organize it. And also I have this experience in a communication event in BNP Paribas, because I organized by myself without the manager, who was a bit lazy in that case. Her name was Muriel G. I don't put the name on it, but that was her. She only do the speakers, that's it. And I did all from A to Z for my last event for Palais Garnier in Paris. So I can organize all of that for Dublin Fashion Week. I also organize the same way in La Rochelle for BNP Paribas. I organize team building. I organize a lot of events, just so amazing. And I organize a convention with François Villeroy-de-Galhau and Jean-Laurent Bonafé with my boss, my manager, by the way, Bruno Vendens, that I'm very proud of it. So all the things happening is like my experience in communication with retail banking operation, the Bank of Future at that time. It was a long time ago now, because I grew up, I was a little mouse, but now I'm a bigger one. I try to make myself happening as a true organizer event. And I am an organizer, by the way, because I'm very organized in my business. I have to manage everything. For example, as a fashion luxury designer, I had this experience in Paris, so I know a lot about Paris Fashion Week, Cannes Festival, and I have a jury in Cannes Festival. And I also had the opportunity to build all together, exporting products, have this expertise with a business accelerator. What I'm talking about, the business accelerator. I'll tell you why. So why do we have the first European Fashion Luxury Business Accelerator? I'll tell you why. Because it will help all the fashion luxury designers and all of the luxury brand to find a way to develop and grow up their business for 6 months. And it will be like sur mesure, like we say in French, haute couture. And then after it, we'll do our best to put them in Dublin Fashion Week. So there's an option in this, in the amount and all the process that you can bring all the 6 months, and then you get to Dublin Fashion in 2027. And also to Cannes Festival later. Let me tell you that. And also it will be indirect. That's going to happen like this. Indirect, so I will coach, because I'm a coach today. And I'm a fashion luxury business coach, and I'm also a life coach. So I'll bring through the business accelerator all the people from all companies, from all around the world, even from Ireland, to bring them to Dublin Fashion Week. It's very tricky because it's indirect fashion and direct fashion. But you will, for example, at the end of the 6 months, for example, I coach a manager for sur mesure, Dublin Fashion Week, business accelerator. Okay, you say, oh, but it's coming from IT, it's coming from finance. Okay, that's it. But this manager will have to go as a human life, as a life coaching, to build, or in business, maybe in finance, I don't know. And after 6 months, what's happening is like he will tell me the 4 values that help him to go up. I mean, in the company, in the bank, in any situation, to give the opportunity to the company to go up the business and through the human growing of the person as a manager, so it's very important. And through that, I will design the 4 mascots, the 4 symbols for Dublin Fashion Week as a fashion luxury designer. And I will mention the name of the company. For example, if it is IAB Bank, a manager from IAB Bank, it could be something like that, or from Guinness, I don't know, or from any companies indirect from fashion. That could be my sponsors, but that could be also the people who are going to work with me in the Fashion Luxury Business Accelerator, because I'm going to build everything to grow at the human style, as human is luxury. That's why. So if you're interested to go to Dublin Fashion Week in 2027, just click on my channel and put your impression if you want to go or not, or if you like this video, what else? And that, I'm not George Clooney, by the way. Even if I really do like George Clooney, what else? It's like Nespresso advertising, but it's not. So yeah, so just click on my channel, YouTube channel, and subscribe, comment, make the links happening, and all the beautiful things will happen together. I know we are in communion. I'm Catholic, and I do believe in Lord, and I do believe that we can do a lot of things together, not by division, not by competition, but by communion. So let's bring together the things happening for Dublin Fashion in 2027. Thank you. Take care.